welcome to another video with me, LMOJ Karjalainen. You can call me this guy if that's tricky to pronounce. It's good to have you along. Today I'm taking a look at the orange Micro Dark, which is over here somewhere behind me. It's so small, it's very small, that I can hardly see it in the camera thingy. Yeah, anyway, I'll be right back after this intro. Alright, so the orange Micro Dark, you can get it new. Here in Europe it costs 169 euros. You can get it cheaper second hand. It's 20 watts, which is a fair amount of power for something that small. It has one preamp tube and yeah, I guess that's about it. It has 3 controls: gain, volume and shape, and it has a speaker emulated headphone output for your practicing pleasure. I guess I'll just get it hooked up and start playing. What else do I have here? I have a custom mahogany Strat with Seymour Duncan YJM Fury pickups, and I have a Strymon Sunset overdrive. We'll see what the orange thinks of that, and I have some delay in the loop because it has an effects loop as well, which is a nice touch. Let's see what it sounds like. I have gain and volume halfway, and also shape. Okay, let's start by seeing what the shape does. I turned it all the way down. The other way. Okay, I've turned down volume a bit, and I'll turn up gain all the way to see how much gain this thing does. Okay, and shape all the way down and gain still all the way up. Okay, so that sounded fairly nice actually. It's totally different to what I would normally use, but still, it sounded quite good. Let's see what it thinks of an overdrive pedal. So I have the Strymon Sunsets. It has 2 channels and I have one set to kind of moderate gain. See what happens. On before I get going, here's the tone without the pedal. Let's add more gain, because the other side of the pedal, everything's on full. Okay, one last test is to see how loud this thing gets. This will be purely kind of subjective and in no way scientific. I don't have a decibel meter here right now, but I'll just turn it up on full and I'll just have to adjust the levels a bit because, yeah, it'll be up on full. Okay, I like playing loud. I have plexis, they're really loud. But this thing is surprisingly loud considering the size of it. I mean, it's tiny. That's what she said. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm surprised I like it as much as I do. I wasn't prepared for this kind of package because it has one valve or one tube, depending on if you're from America or Britain. Then I remember the old Marshall valve states. That's what I kind of associate one valve and a power amp that's solid states with. And this is a totally different beast. Okay, we've come a long way from the valve state, I know. But this sounds very good. Not entirely my cup of tea, maybe, but still, I think it sounds very nice. And it only costs 169 euros. I think it should be about $200 in the US. I'm not sure about that. You can correct me in the comments. And yeah, what's not to like? I mean, it beats kind of carrying around big old amps. You still need a proper cab, but you can get by with a 1x12 or a 2x12. Don't need a 4x12 for this. I like it, and it takes a pedal really nicely. Okay, granted, this pedal costs much more than the actual amp, but you can get a kind of a budget overdrive pedal that'll do the trick just as well. Maybe with an SD1 by Boss, you can get quite a good rig going. Yeah, it has a loop, which is a brilliant feature as well. So that's kind of my long and short of it. I really like this amp. I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you didn't, you can bugger off. Comment, let me know what you thought. If you have any kind of similar price range heads that you'd like me to try out, or let me know about, and let me know about them. And subscribe if you haven't already, hit that bell notification thing, and support me on Patreon because I buy the gear that I review. And yeah, this one was surprisingly good. I really liked it. That's my honest opinion. And when you support me on Patreon, you get a bunch of exclusive stuff, like music that hasn't been released anywhere else. And if you want free music from me, you can check out my website. The link's in the description. So that's all I have for you today. I'll end with a bit of playing on the Orange Micro Dark. Yeah, I've said it a few times now. I really like it. See you in another one. Take care. Bye!